This YouTube Shorts channel gained over 1 million subscribers and more than 150 million views, all with just 15 videos that were created entirely with AI. But the amazing thing is that all of that was achieved in only 1 month, which is really impressive. But here's the interesting part. There is another channel that reached over 1 million subscribers posting similar videos, and they did it with only 14 videos. Then another one is already close to 400,000 subscribers with just 18 videos. And that just shows us that this niche can be a very powerful opportunity for creators in 2025. But it's not always as simple as it sounds. To succeed with this, you'll need the right resources and the correct tools. And that's where I come in. In this video, I'm going to share a step-by-step approach you can use to build a channel that feels authentic and can really grow. And I'm not here to show you how to create just another random YouTube channel. Today, you'll learn how to set up a channel that has real potential, using tools and knowledge that can help you grow faster than you might expect. Now, to make everything easier, I'll split this video into 2 parts. In the first part, I'll show you how you can create videos just like these in only a few minutes, using a powerful AI tool that I've personally tested. And in the second part, I'll show you how you can create videos that look even better than many of the original ones out there, just by using 100% free AI tools, so you won't need any money to start. So now, let's get right into the first part of the video. And to get started, I'll show you how to create a perfectly branded channel that will really stand out, so watch closely. To start off, since we first need a channel name, open ChatGPT and ask it to give you a list of 10 memorable YouTube channel name ideas for a channel that's posting emotional short videos. Once that's done, click Generate, and just like that, ChatGPT will provide you with a list of 10 names that perfectly match the niche and are pretty unique. So now that you have the names, let's create a channel description. To do that, in the same chat in ChatGPT, ask it to create a YouTube channel description for your channel. Next, choose the channel name you like the most, then copy it and paste it into the prompt below. After that, just simply explain what your channel is about. Once that's done, click Generate, and ChatGPT will provide you with a channel description that matches the name you've chosen and is optimized for search. And as always, you can find all of the prompts used in this video inside my Telegram channel, which is linked below. Okay, now that you have the channel name and description ready, let me show you how you can create a logo that will really stand out. To start off, in the same chat in ChatGPT, ask it to create a logo image prompt that represents emotional and storytelling elements based on everything you've done so far. Once that's done, just click Generate, and in a few seconds, ChatGPT will give you a detailed image prompt that you can use to create your channel logo. So now that you've created the logo image prompt, first make sure to copy it from here, and then head over to a tool called Leonardo AI. Once you're in, open the text to image feature and watch closely. To start off, set the image model to Leonardo Phoenix for the best results. Then, below that, set the image dimensions to 1 by 1, since that's the logo format. Once that's done, just paste your prompt into the prompt section at the top, and finally, click Generate. Now, as you can see, the generation process has started, which usually takes around 20 seconds. Once it's done, you'll notice that we've just created some great logo examples for your channel. The logos look very clean, they include your channel name, and they're pretty minimalistic, which is exactly what we need. So now that you have your logo samples ready, just find the one you like the most, and then download it using the download button below. Now, I'm sure most of you already know how to set up a channel. So first, upload the logo that you've created. Then enter your channel name, choose a unique channel handle, and at the end, enter the channel description. And that's pretty much it. This process is extremely easy, so there's no need to waste any time here. Now let's head over to the next step, which is creating the video idea. And I'm not here to show you how to create just random robotic ideas. Instead, I'll show you how to create ideas that are already proven to work. So let's get straight into it. To start off, open a channel that has had good results in the same niche, like this one. Then, open the most popular videos on that channel and take a moment to review the top videos. And in this case, they are all performing really good. Okay, once that's done, head over into ChatGPT and watch closely. Here, start by pasting everything you have copied. This includes the video titles and any short descriptions you collected. After that, leave some space at the bottom of the chat box and then ask it to export the video titles only. Once you're ready, click Generate. And just like that, ChatGPT will export all of the video titles so everything will be clean and ready to go. Now, since you always need to be original, let me show you a powerful method that will help you create unique ideas that have already proven to perform really well. To do that, in the same chat, ask ChatGPT to give you a list of new video ideas that are inspired by the ones above and have the potential to get a lot of attention. Alright, now just click Generate, and in a few seconds, ChatGPT will provide you with a list of fresh video ideas based on the examples that are already performing really good. Now, if you're wondering why we are not creating a full video script and are only focusing on the video ideas, well, that's because we're going to use a powerful AI tool that lets you create videos just by using a simple video idea. And I've already mentioned this same tool in one of my previous videos. The tool I'm talking about is called Vexub, so go ahead and open it. Once you're in, to start off, open the Create a Video feature and then watch closely. As you can see, in the first step, you're able to choose from multiple options, like the text to video feature, MP3 to video. You can also create those viral SMS videos, and you can even reformat videos with the MP4 to video feature. But for our video, make sure to select the text to video feature and then head over to the next step. In this step, you have an option to create horizontal videos, which are used as long-form content. But in our case, select the vertical format and then move on to the next step. Here, as you can see, first you have an option to add a narrator to your video, but we really don't need it, so make sure to set it as no narrator. Now below that, you will find multiple voices that can be used for your voiceover, and all of them are pretty good. But I will select the Joanne voice since I like it the most. And once that's done, let's move on to the next step. Now here's the interesting part. In this step, you can import your own original script if you like, and you can even use the Inspire feature to create a video with a random script. But since we have already made our own video ideas, let's go ahead and use them. So now head over into ChatGPT, where you created the video ideas, and copy the idea that you like the most. Then, head back into Vexub and paste it into the video idea section. Once that's done, just click Generate, and the AI writer will create a unique script based on your video idea. And to be honest, the script is really solid, and it doesn't sound robotic at all, which is exactly what we need. So now that you have created the perfect script, let's head over into the final step. As you can see here, you will need to choose the image style for your video, and you have multiple good options to pick from. With these, you can create all kinds of videos, but for our video, make sure to select the realistic V2 style. Now that you have selected everything, finally click on the Start Generation button, and the generation process will begin. This process will take up to 5 minutes at most, which is pretty fast. And once it's done, as you can see, the entire video will be ready. Yep, literally everything will be created for you. The voiceover, all of the scenes, the captions, and it will be fully edited, which is really impressive. But also, this tool will create a thumbnail for you and a video title, which you can customize as well. You can even upload your own thumbnail, which is really nice. Now everything is ready, but let's say you have some scenes that you don't like how they turned out. For example, this one. To customize it, simply click on the Edit button, where you'll find multiple options. First, you can upload your own image or video to replace the scene. Then, there is also a search feature where you can find videos from stock websites. Basically, you just search for a keyword and it will appear. The videos come from free stock websites, so there are no copyright issues. And lastly, there is the AI editor feature, where you can select a generation model, then enter an image prompt, and the image will be generated for you. But I won't do that here, since the scenes I created came out really good. So now that the scenes are all set up, let's quickly finalize the rest of the steps. First, if you head over to the sound menu, here you'll find a list of the most popular tracks that are trending right now, and you have tons of options. But I will select this one since I like it the most. Then, above that, make sure to set the background music volume to around +5 so it doesn't overpower the voiceover. But also, you can upload your own track if you like, but there really isn't a need for that. So now, let's head over to the subtitles menu. In this menu, you can basically customize the style of the subtitles and also edit the captions in the video if you want to change anything in the script. As you can see, there are a few styles you can use, and to be honest, all of them are pretty solid, and the variations look great. I personally like how the Vexub style looks, so I will use that one. Now, to add the final touch to the video, let's head over into the Style menu. Here you can customize the transitions between the scenes, and there are multiple options to choose from. You can even add a relaxing split screen effect to your video, and I'm sure you've seen these kinds of videos before, and it's pretty interesting. But to be honest, our video has a strong script, so we don't need to use the split screen feature. And with that, your video is finally ready, so let's export it. To do that, simply click on the Export button at the top right corner, and the rendering process will start. This process will take around 1 minute to finish, and once it's done, your video will be fully ready. As you can see, you will have the video title, the video description, and even the whole video script exported as well. Now above that, you can also download the thumbnail separately, and finally below that, you can download the video. So now that the video is exported, let's see how it came out.
What happened when she sang on the street for pennies? A car stopped. It was bright that day, the sun gleaming off the asphalt as she poured her soul into every note. People passed by, some throwing the occasional coin into her worn-out tin can, their indifference almost deafening. But then, the unexpected. A sleek car slowed down, window rolled down, and inside sat a figure who couldn't be ignored.
I didn't include the entire video here just to not waste any time, but as you can see, the video looks great and it's really engaging. So now that we have created the video, let's head over to YouTube and upload it. This process is very easy, so first, start by uploading the video you have just created. Once that's done, as you can see, you're still missing the video title and hashtags, which are super important. So let's quickly add them. The good thing is that you already have everything ready from before. So in Vexub, as you can see, there is the video description, which also includes the tags. Make sure to copy everything from here. Then, head back into YouTube and paste it into the title section. If there isn't enough space, just delete a part of the text, but make sure to leave the hashtags. And that's pretty much it. Once that's done, scroll down a bit, and in the Made for Kids section, make sure to set it as no. Then scroll down even further, and in the Altered Content section, make sure to set the answer as yes. Now, if we head over into the Video Checks section, as you can see, the video doesn't have any copyright material in it, and it's fully monetizable. So now, let's finally post it. To post the video, first head over into the Visibility section. Then, set the video as public, and finally just click Publish. And just like that, your video will be posted and ready to gain traction. So now that you know how to create viral videos using Vexub, let's get into the second part of the video, where I'll show you how you can create videos that look even better than the original ones. And this part is really powerful, so let's get straight into it. To start off, first you need to create the whole video concept. And to do that, we will use ChatGPT, so go ahead and open it. Once you're in, ask it to create a detailed emotional story told fully through 20+ image prompts. Now, since this prompt is a bit long and it's specifically made for these kinds of videos, you can just copy it from my Telegram channel and you'll be good to go. So once you enter the full prompt, just click Generate and the generation process will start. This process might take up to 30 seconds since it's a bit more work. But once it's done, as you can see, ChatGPT will give you a full emotional story that is formatted as image prompts, which you can use right away to generate the images. This is very useful, so you don't have to waste any time creating a full script and then transforming it into image prompts. Alright, so once you have created the image prompts, let's go ahead and use them to generate the actual images. And to do that, we have two options. So let's start with the first one, which is Leonardo AI. So once you are in, open the text to image feature and then watch closely. To start off, leave the image model as Leonardo Phoenix, same as before, but down in the image dimensions, make sure to set it as 9:16, since that's the format for a short form video. And once everything is set, let's finally create the first image. So first, head over into ChatGPT, where you created the image prompts, and here, copy the first image prompt. Next, head back into Leonardo, then paste it into the prompt section, and finally just click Generate. The generation process will last about the same as before, so around 20 seconds. And once it's done, just like that, we have created the first image batch for our first scene in the video. And to be honest, the images look really good, especially considering everything is done for free. Leonardo will give you 150 free daily credits, so you can use them to create a full video if you generate one image for each scene. But another great free option is a tool called PicLumen, so go ahead and open it. Once you are in, start by opening the text to image feature, which is similar to Leonardo, and then watch closely. First, in the image models above, you have a list of a few good options, but make sure to set it as PicLumen Realistic V2 for the best results. Then, right next to that, make sure to set the image dimensions as 9:16, since that's the correct format. And once everything is set, let's finally create the image for the second scene of our video. Same as before, head over into ChatGPT, but this time, copy the second image prompt. Next, head back into PicLumen, then paste the prompt into the prompt section above, and finally, just click Generate. Considering that this tool is free, the generation process will be very fast. And once it's done, as you can see, we have just created an image for our second scene, and it really looks great. Now, you need to generate all of the images in the same exact way. And just to save some time, I have already done that using this tool, and the results are pretty solid. So once you generate all of the images, make sure to download download each image from here. And with that, you will be ready to animate the images. And for that process, we will use a pretty interesting tool called KlingAI, so go ahead and open it. Once you are in, you need to open the video feature on the left side. Now to start off, here you need to upload the first image that you have created, basically the image for the first scene. Then below that, you can add a prompt in the prompt section, but I will leave it blank, since the results are pretty good without a prompt as well. And below that, make sure to disable the sound effects feature, since we won't need the sound effects for now. Now in the generation models section, you will find a few options, but I prefer to use the last 3 models since they consume the least credits. Once that's done, just leave the generation settings as they are, and then finally click Generate. Now the generation process will last around 1 minute, and once it's done, the video will be fully ready. So let's see how it came out. As you can see, the video is high quality and looks pretty good, which is exactly what we need. So now, in the same way, you need to generate all of the scenes for the whole video. And once that's done, just download each video that you create, and with that, you will be finally ready for the next step. Now that you have created all of the scenes for the video, before we get to the editing part, the last thing that we need to do is download a background music and sound effects. And to do that, we will use a website called Pixabay, so go ahead and open it. To start off, first let's find a matching background music for our video. To do that, open the music section. And after that, since our video is emotional, you can search for an emotional background music using the search bar. Once that's done, hit enter, and just like that, all of the tracks that are matching the emotional keyword will appear. Here you can find a list of many good tracks, so just find the one you like the most, and then download it using the download button right next to it. So now that you have downloaded the correct music track, let's download some sound effects too. To do that, open the filter section above, and then select sound effects in the filter. Alright, now since we have small kittens in our video, I will first search for cat sound effects using the search bar. And just like that, all of the cat sound effects will appear. Here, just download a few different variations, and you will be good to go. Next, let's say that we have a woman that is crying in our video. So in the search bar, I will just type crying. And as easy as that, all of the crying sound effects will appear. Basically, you will need to go through your videos, and based on what you have in them, download the correct sound effects from here. This process is extremely easy, so it won't take much time. And once you download all of the sound effects that are needed, you will be ready for the next step, which is the video editing process. And to edit the video, we will use a tool called CapCut, so go ahead and open it. To start off, first upload everything you have created so far, so all of the videos, sound effects, and the background track. Once that's done, start by dragging the first video into the editing timeline, and then lower the length of the video to around 3 seconds. Then, go ahead and drag down the second video right next to the first one, and cut it a bit as well. Basically, you will need to do the same for all of the videos, so just make sure all of them are in the correct order, and then lower the length of each video so the full video will be more engaging, and the scenes will switch faster, making it more interesting to watch. Now just to save some time, I have added all of the videos in the same way, and your timeline should look similar to what I have right here. So now that you have added the videos, let's add some transitions between the scenes. To do that, open the transitions section above, and here search for the black fade transition, or any other free transition that you can use. Now to apply the transition, simply select it and then drag it down between 2 of the scenes in the timeline, and just like that, the transition will be added automatically. Now to save even more time, you can also select the transition that you have added, and then click on the Apply to All button. And as easy as that, the same transition will be added throughout the whole video, which is very useful. Alright, now that everything is ready, let's add the sound effects. To do that, first open the media section and watch closely. For example, in the first scene, the woman is digging through trash, so for that scene, I will drag down a sound effect that represents digging through trash, and then I will cut it at the end so it matches the length of the first scene. Then, in the second scene, there are small kittens that are hungry, so for that scene, I will drag down a cat sound effect, cut it to match the length of the scene, and add a fade out at the end to make it smooth. Also, if it's too loud, you can lower the volume a bit just so it doesn't overpower the video. And now, in the same way, you need to add all of the sound effects needed to match each scene. And since this process is super easy, I've already done the same for the whole video, and your timeline should look similar to what I have right here. So once that's done, you will be ready to add the background music. This is super easy, so first select the background track, and then drag it down below the sound effects into the timeline. Then cut the track at the end to match the length of the video. Finally, in the settings on the right side, lower the volume to around -15, and then just add a 1 second fade in and 1 second fade out to it, and that's pretty much it. Alright, right. Now let's add the final touch to the video. To do that, first you'll need to select everything in the timeline below, then right-click on it and click on Create Compound Clip. Once that's done, head over into the animation settings on the right side and first add a fade in to the video. Then open the out animations and here add a fade out to it as well. And with that, your video will be finally ready, so let's go ahead and export it. Now to export the video, click on the export button above and the export menu will open up. Here, first set the resolution as 1080p, since that's the maximal quality for YouTube Shorts. Then below that, set the FPS to 60 to make the video a bit smoother. Once that's done, click on the export button, and as easy as that, your video will be exported. So now, let's see how it came out. Although I haven't included the whole video, as you can see, this one is even better than the original ones out there. So now that the video is fully ready, let's go ahead and upload it on YouTube. To start off, first upload the video that you have just created. Once that's done, as you can see, you are missing the video title and SEO optimized hashtags, which are super important. So let me show you how you can create them. To do that, open the same chat in ChatGPT where you created the whole video concept and watch closely. Here, you need to ask ChatGPT that based on the video concept above, to create a scroll-stopping YouTube Shorts title, and below that, ask it to also give you a list of SEO-optimized keywords that you can use to boost the visibility of the video. Once that's done, just click Generate, and as easy as that, ChatGPT will give you a scroll-stopping title that matches the video concept, and a list of SEO-optimized hashtags that will boost the visibility of the video. So now that you have created the title and tags, let's add them. First, copy the title that you have created, and then head back into YouTube Studio, and here paste the title into the title section above. Then head over into ChatGPT, and here copy only 2 or 3 hashtags. Then head back into YouTube and paste them right next to the title. I only use 3 tags because there isn't enough space for all 5 tags we have created. So now that everything is ready, same as before, scroll down and in the Made for Kids section, set the answer as no. Then scroll down even further, and in the Altered Content section, set the answer as yes. Now, if we head over into the Video Check section, you can see that this video is also fully monetizable and doesn't include any copyright material in it. So let's finally post it. To post it, same as before, head over into the visibility section, then set the video as public, and then click publish. And as easy as that, you have just posted your YouTube short that has the potential to go viral. Now I've shown you everything you need in order to succeed in this niche, but now everything is up to you. If you put in enough work and effort, this can be your key to success in 2025, so don't miss out on it. And as always, keep pushing and see you in the next one.